rim, it's been a very long time. I told her let me hit it, it's been a very long time. I told that pussy warm and it's sweet like apple pie.
Man, I think my sound boss, man, it's that street hunger. Like if anybody ever went through something hard in their life and they know what it feels like to fight through it and not to give up, but to work through it, you become like unique because you was already thinking one way. But then once you go through that experience, it just tarnishes you into a different way. But it don't break you down, it just recreates you. So my style, I'm from the 80s, but everybody be like, man, you look like you're 25, you did it. Look, man, I done went through so many struggles, mental stress, breakdowns, built myself back up. So man, I got that street hunger. I got the eye of the tiger. I'm ready, I'm hungry, and everybody around me that feel the vibe, we all gonna work to grow.
Swallow you a through, that's why I need you in my life.
Sawale, Murderland, Maryland, you know, be more, be careful, that's where I'm from. Man, my style and what influenced me is, it's a little bit of everything. I mean, I done started out, you know, when I first got linked into music, like I got a lot of homies from Job Corps, homies from the neighborhoods. I mean, I come into contact with strangers and they just share music with me. Like I'm just attached to creating. So my whole life I always did art. Like I did tattoos one point in my life, then I did drawing one point in my life, painting one point in my life. So I feel like moving into who I am today, it just all that art, it just keep creating and keep getting better. So now my plug now is, you know, just the life that I live, I'm just turning that into art. And if they feel the vibe through the music, then that's the new art that's gonna keep growing right there.
Fucking with lil' mama look like I ain't finna let.
Woo-wee. Okay, if I can get into the studio with the first person that I could ever ask for, I mean, from God request, I would want to be in Michael Jackson. Me and Michael Jackson first and foremost because he opened up the doorway. Like no matter what generation, no matter what age, everybody know Michael. Everybody know. But my second person right now alive, I love to get in the studio with Lil Scrappy. I swear I would. I mean, me and him talk, you know, on Instagram. But, you know, I'm eating. So I would pick Michael Jackson first, I would pick Lil Scrappy second. And then my third person right now, I would pick anybody as you got the heart to make that money. So if you're ready to make a check, we ready to make a check. Because I feel like whoever it is, between their lifestyle and my lifestyle and their background, it's gonna be a new creation. It's like a chef in the kitchen. Like, you know, you got one chef that make the cold dish, you got one chef make a hot dish. But when you combine a recipe together, you're gonna create something new. So that third person, that's just gonna be that unique combination right there. And it could come from anybody.
Watch a scary movie, look like we ain't finna.
I think he telling the truth. I think that man ain't got shit to lie about. Everything that he talk about, everything that he speak of, for me, the things that he walk, I don't know him personally, but you could tell the difference between somebody that know what they doing and went through an experience from somebody that's trying to bullshit you. Cat Williams, when he talk, very serious individual. I mean, that man sound like he mean business. I mean, I done heard some of his podcasts. I done heard the one he just dropped, and he said he put his whole plan together by himself 12 times. And that's unique right there, because some people can make it to the ones and twos, but then soon as life combined, I mean, last year ain't like this year, and next year might not be like the next year, but he found a way to do it 12 times. Independently though, he ain't have a record company, he ain't had no sponsors that push him. That man created it all on his own, so I feel like, yeah, you feel the vibe when you know. Sawale, rocking with Artist Spotlight.
With a rim, it's been a very long time.